join us.
I've been looking at roller coasters since late 2016, early 2017, and there's one coaster that stood out to me more than the rest. This coaster was a record-breaking ride located at Alton Towers in the UK. This was the Smiler. The Smiler is best known for having the most inversions out of any other roller coaster on Earth, but that's not what stood out to me. I learned in 2017 about the horrific accident that took place on June 2nd, 2015. A test train got sent out, and it varied between two inversions. Without knowing, the operator let a train move along that was full of 16 passengers. The two trains collided, causing a few of the passengers to need their legs amputated. And I'm not talking about Skyrush. The rest of the passengers were injured, but were cleared. The Smiler shut down for the rest of the season until it opened back up in 2016. I watched a few videos on that, and I had nightmares about it. I was legitimately scared of this ride. And on top of that, the logo scared me too. I was terrified at night because I was so scared that the logo was going to get me. Yes, go ahead and make fun of me in the comments, but this was a true story. I looked into the coaster more, and the theming of the ride fascinated me. It's so creepy and very cool. I also thought that the section around the coaster, the X sector, looked eerie and haunted. And then there was the soundtrack I discovered, all of this in 2017. It was also extremely creepy. I was obsessed with this coaster, not in the best way either. This ride scared me for a good year. Some members of my family were trying to tell me that everything would be alright, but I was extremely paranoid just from this one coaster. Every time I saw a picture of this coaster, I got goosebumps, and I rarely ever thought about the fact I had 14 inversions. All I can think about was the accident, logo, and soundtrack. It wasn't until I became a hardcore diehard enthusiast in 2018 when I got over my fear. I saw it as another coaster. Don't get me wrong, the coaster still scared me a little bit, but not as much as it used to. I saw this as an amazing themed Gerstlauer Infinity coaster with the best soundtrack and most inversions on Earth. I still watched so many queue-line walkthroughs and station walkthroughs of this coaster. I was still kind of obsessed with it in a way. I never thought it looked anywhere close to the best coaster on Earth, but it was always my favorite coaster and least favorite at the same time. It's been the most popular coaster for me for 3.5 years, even before I became an enthusiast. This ride still fascinates me to this day, and it does creep me out a little bit, but of course I'm not haunted by it anymore. Every once in a while I will feel like that, but that's mainly when I'm just reflecting on the past. So since this has been the most popular coaster for me for that long, and because of all the stress and entertainment it's given me, this has been my number one bucket list roller coaster in the whole world since early 2017. What's your number one bucket list coaster, and why? The first country I do want to go to overseas is England, because I really want to go to Alton Towers and ride the infamous ride that's been an emotional roller coaster for me. And again, I might sound crazy, but I'm glad all of this happened, because the Smiler looks like such a world-class coaster. That is a really good reason I need to ride it. That's all. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later.